Hello there. This is a great bicep movement. In general, to be time efficient, we pick a lot of our exercises that are multifaceted, that work a lot of muscles at one time, a lot of core, and get our heart rate extremely high. There's a lot of benefit to that. But once in a while, maybe 20% of the time, we want to pick isolation type movements. This is one of those types of movements. Okay, it's a seated concentration curl. Put your opposite hand inside your thigh and rest your elbow right in between your hand and your thigh. Nice and slow, and that supports your upper arm so it stays stationary. Bring that pinky dumbbell head up to the chin and pause for 2 seconds. Putting your eyes right here and squeezing that bicep muscle for 2 seconds. 3 seconds down. Get a nice stretch. Blow air out as you contract and squeeze for 2, 1. At the bottom you have a variation. You can turn it to the rear to rest the bicep. Turn it, bring that pinky dumbbell head a little bit higher. It's a supination of the hand and the forearm, and you can get a little bit more of a unique squeeze in the bicep by bringing that pinky head up a little bit higher. And 2, and 1. Nice and slow and controlled. 3 seconds up. Put your mind right in here for 2 seconds at the top. Squeeze isometrically. Squeeze water out of a sponge is a mental thought that will really help you feel that bicep even more. And 2, and 1. And maybe on the last 1 or 2, you can give yourself a self spot, and you can help that form up nice and slow, trying to bring that pinky dumbbell head up just a little bit higher. Pause there for 2, 1. Extra slow down on the last one. And relax. A nice weight, that was a 30-pound dumbbell for intermediate to advanced. If you get more than 15 repetitions, then let's go up, maybe start at around 35 pounds. But entry level, if you've never done this exercise before, 10 or 12 or 15 pounds will definitely be plenty to get you in the rep range we're shooting for, which is around 15 reps. Now, we want to do 2 sets. We want to rest a couple minutes in between sets and adjust your weight accordingly depending on where you fall on the rep range. All right, there you go. That's one of our better bicep movements that we have. Concentration movements on the bicep. There you go. Now go do it. All right. All right, Doc's going to focus on the concentration movement. He's going to do the seated concentration curl for biceps. He's got his upper arm. Maybe you raise that elbow up a little bit higher so that elbow will fit right in between the hand and the thigh. There you go. And yep, maybe that elbow is not on the hand, but it's on the thigh. Oh, okay. There you go. And you stay up nice and tall, and his upper arm is staying stationary. Bring that pinky head a little bit higher. There you go. And down nice and slow. We got a 25-pounder. We'll see if Doc can get it 12 good slow reps. And 2, and 1. All the way down until it's straight. 2 or 3 times during the exercise, if you want to turn the palm to the rear and relax the bicep and get a unique stretch, and then rotate and then bring that pinky higher than the thumb. Nice. Good. 3 seconds up, nice and slow and controlled. Good. Really try to clear your head, Doc. Squeeze water out of a sponge. A lot of times you can feel the isolation on isolation movements a little bit better if you look at the muscle group and you clear your head and you just use some mental picture like squeezing water out of a sponge.
How about 3 seconds down?
3 seconds down as far as focusing on the squeeze?
Yeah.
Absolutely. Nice stretch. I like to visualize something elongating on the way down on the negative.
Keeping track of the number?
Yeah, 8. That's 9. Good. And 10. Excellent. That's 11. Good. All the way down. Get a nice stretch. Good. Excellent. That's 12. And 13. All right, let's make these last 2 reps the last ones. Get a nice stretch. All right, extra slow down, 5 seconds down, 5. Nice and slow, 4. And 3. And 2. And go ahead and just drop it on the floor and relax. Excellent.
Wow.
Very good. That was 15 reps. How'd it feel, Doc?
Felt great.
Excellent. So with these types of concentration movements that we do occasionally, maybe 20% of the time, you definitely have more of an ability to feel the squeeze and target your mindset on that muscle versus being out of breath and working a core and a bunch of other muscles.